Imagine you have only 24 hours left to live. What would you do? Would you panic and scramble to complete unfinished business? Or would you use this precious time to reflect, appreciate, and make the most of the present moment? In this video, we'll explore the Stoic perspective on death and its relationship to living a fulfilling life. We'll draw from the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers to discover how to face our mortality with courage and grace. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Seneca 9. Stoic insights for your final 24 hours. 1. Embrace the ephemerality of life. We are but fleeting shadows against the tapestry of time. The great Roman emperor Marcus Aurelius once said, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This powerful reminder underscores the transient nature of our existence, urging us to examine our lives with newfound clarity. When we acknowledge the ephemeral nature of life, a shift occurs. Priorities realign. Trivial pursuits fade away, replaced by a yearning for experiences that truly resonate. We find ourselves drawn to acts that leave a lasting impact, be it nurturing meaningful connections, pursuing passions long neglected, or simply savoring the beauty of each passing moment. Fear, fueled by the illusion of permanence, often holds us back. We cling to possessions, relationships, and even moments that no longer serve us, fearing the unknown that lies ahead. Yet, embracing the ephemerality of life liberates us from these shackles. It allows us to detach from the temporary and embrace the transformative power of change. This is not about succumbing to nihilism or surrendering to a sense of futility. It is about recognizing the preciousness of each moment and utilizing that knowledge to fuel our actions. By embracing the ephemerality of life, we cultivate a deep appreciation for the present, allowing ourselves to fully engage in the dance of existence. The journey of life is not about reaching a predetermined destination, but rather about the richness of the experience itself. Every laugh, every tear, every sunrise and sunset holds an inherent beauty that can only be fully appreciated when we acknowledge the fleeting nature of it all. So, let us shed the weight of permanence and embrace the ephemerality of life. Let us live with purpose and passion, leaving behind a legacy of love, laughter, and positive impact. For in the end, it is not the length of our lives that matters, but the depth with which we lived them. 2. Focus on virtue and reason. In a world where so much feels beyond our control, the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus resonate with profound wisdom. Don't demand that events happen as you would wish. Rather, wish that events happen as they do, and you will be happy. This simple yet powerful statement offers a crucial shift in perspective, urging us to shift our focus from the external to the internal, from external events to our own response to them. Instead of wasting valuable energy wishing for circumstances to bend to our will, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace by aligning ourselves with principles of virtue and reason. This doesn't mean passively accepting every hardship or injustice. It means choosing to respond with courage, wisdom, and compassion, even in the face of adversity. Virtue, in the Stoic sense, encompasses qualities like wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. By developing these qualities within ourselves, we build a strong foundation for navigating the unpredictable currents of life. We become less susceptible to anger, resentment, and fear, and instead cultivate a sense of inner strength and resilience. Reason, another cornerstone of Stoicism, serves as our guiding light. It helps us to discern what is within our control and what is not. It allows us to distinguish between external events and our internal interpretations of those events. By cultivating our rational faculties, we learn to respond to situations with clarity and objectivity, rather than being swayed by emotions and biases. Focusing on virtue and reason does not mean ignoring the world around us. It means engaging with it consciously and thoughtfully. It means recognizing that our happiness is not contingent upon external events, but rather upon the choices we make and the way we choose to respond to the world around us. This shift in focus requires constant practice and self-reflection. It means confronting our own shortcomings and challenging our limiting beliefs. It means embracing discomfort and learning from our mistakes. Yet the rewards are immeasurable. By aligning ourselves with the principles of virtue and reason, we gain the power to navigate the uncertainties of life with greater grace, resilience, and inner peace. We learn to find happiness not in the absence of challenges, but in the very act of facing them with courage, integrity, and a clear mind. So, let us remember the words of Epictetus. Let us not waste our precious energy wishing for things to be different. Instead, let us focus on what we can control, our own character, our own choices, and our own responses to the world around us. By doing so, we discover a source of inner strength and peace that no external circumstance can ever take away. He who lives in harmony with nature cannot go wrong. Zeno of Citium. 3. Cultivating gratitude and acceptance, embracing the present. We often squander our precious time seeking what we lack, neglecting the abundance already within our reach. As Seneca reminds us, life is long enough if it were all invested wisely. Cultivating gratitude and acceptance allows us to unlock the true potential of this gift. Gratitude, acknowledging the good in our lives, opens us to deeper joy and fulfillment. It's about savoring the warmth of the sun, the laughter of loved ones, and the beauty of a natural landscape. Acceptance, recognizing that not everything is within our control, frees us from negativity. We learn to let go of resentment, anger, and frustration, focusing instead on what we do have control over, our thoughts, actions, and responses to the world. By embracing both gratitude and acceptance, we liberate ourselves from mental and emotional burdens. We learn to appreciate the journey, not just the destination, and discover that true happiness resides not in the future, but in each mindful breath of the present moment. 4. Live in accordance with nature. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of living in harmony with the natural order. This means accepting the cyclical nature of life, embracing both joy and sorrow, and fulfilling our roles within the larger community. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. 5. Let go of attachments. An Epictetan perspective. Epictetus, a pillar of Stoicism, believed that happiness comes not from external circumstances, but from our inner response to them. He famously stated, "Happiness depends on enduring hardship patiently and without complaint." In essence, true freedom lies in accepting what is beyond our control and focusing on what we can influence, our own thoughts, emotions, and actions. This means letting go of attachments to material possessions, desired outcomes, and even relationships. While these things may bring temporary pleasure, they ultimately hold the potential for suffering when they are lost or fail to meet our expectations. By detaching ourselves from these external sources of happiness, we cultivate inner resilience and peace, letting go for inner freedom, materialism, less desire, more joy in simple things. Expectations, accept uncertainty, stay calm. Relationships, let go of unhealthy attachments, create space for genuine connections and growth. Letting go is not about giving up, but focusing on what truly matters. 6. Embrace the present, living fully in the now. In a world obsessed with the past and anxious about the future, the Stoic philosophy encourages us to focus on the present moment. As Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wisely stated, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This simple yet profound statement urges us to shift our focus from theoretical ideals to concrete action, from abstract concepts to the lived experience of the present. Dwelling on the past can lead us to regret and resentment, while worrying about the future can fuel anxiety and fear. By anchoring ourselves in the present, we free ourselves from the mental and emotional burdens of the past and future. We become open to the possibilities of the current moment, allowing ourselves to experience life fully and authentically. Focusing on the present doesn't mean ignoring the lessons of the past or neglecting future planning. Instead, it means using the past to inform our present choices and the future to set goals and aspirations. The key lies in maintaining a mindful awareness of the present moment, appreciating the beauty and richness of what unfolds here and now. 7. Act with integrity and compassion. Seneca wrote, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient." By acting with integrity and compassion towards others, we can contribute to a better world and leave a positive legacy. 8. Accept death as a natural part of life. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, death is a natural change. We should not grieve for those who follow the path of nature. While the prospect of death may seem frightening, accepting it as a natural part of life can help us live more fully and appreciate each moment. 9. Remember, you have everything you need. Epictetus said, happiness is the consequence of personal effort. You fight for it, strive for it, and then you have it. Ultimately, we have everything we need within ourselves to live a fulfilling life. We need not seek external validation or material possessions to find happiness. By embracing the Stoic perspective on life and death, we can learn to live with greater wisdom, courage, and appreciation. Even if we have only 24 hours left, we can still make every moment count and leave a positive impact on the world. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of fools. Marcus Aurelius. Happiness is not a matter of chance, but of choice. Seneca 1. Live in the present moment. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius 2. Focus on what you can control. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius 3. Do not be afraid of death. Death is a natural part of life. Remember it is coming, and you will live each day with more intensity. Seneca 4. Accept what you cannot change. It is not what happens to you that matters, but how you react to it. Epictetus 5. Be kind to yourself and others. Waste no energy in resisting or complaining. Accept what you cannot change, and focus on what you can. Marcus Aurelius 6. Let go of your attachments. You have not lost them. You have simply given them back. Understand that everything in the world is on loan to you only for a season. Give it back gladly when it is time. Marcus Aurelius 7. Be grateful for what you have. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more. That is poor. Seneca 8. Live with purpose. What stands in the way is not the fact that life is short, but that we are not focused. We keep losing time and failing to apply our hearts and minds to the most important things. Seneca. Remember, the quality of your life is determined by the quality of your thoughts. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Marcus Aurelius. These bullet points offer a concise and impactful summary of Marcus Aurelius's teachings, encouraging viewers to live a meaningful life even with limited time. By incorporating additional quotes from other Stoics and engaging visuals, the script can become even more captivating and thought-provoking. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and ring the notification bell to stay updated. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below.